The Flamingo's Flight. Please subscribe so you don't miss a new story. Once upon a time, in the heart of a vast, vibrant wetland, a charming and colorful flamingo named Rio lived with his flock. The flock was a tight-knit community, dancing gracefully through the marshy waters, their feathers reflecting the sun's rays like a living rainbow. Among them, Rio was known for his radiant pink plumage and a lively spirit that brought joy to all. Rio had a peculiar dream. He wanted to soar high in the skies like the majestic eagles and witness the world from above. While the other flamingos were content with their terrestrial dances, Rio yearned for more. He would often gaze longingly at the birds soaring overhead, envious of their freedom. But every time he attempted to take flight, his heavy, elongated legs and webbed feet would pull him back to the ground. One day, as the sun began its descent, the flock gathered by the water's edge to share stories of their day's adventures. As usual, Rio kept his longing to fly a secret, fearing that his dream might be ridiculed or dismissed. However, a wise old flamingo named Sophia noticed the sadness in his eyes and sensed that something was amiss. "Rio, my young friend," she said with a tender voice, "I can see there's something troubling you. Share your thoughts, for a burden shared is a burden halved." Feeling comforted by Sophia's kindness, Rio finally opened up about his dream of flying. He confessed how he had often tried to flap his wings and ascend but to no avail. The flock listened attentively, surprised and intrigued by his ambition. Sophia smiled warmly, her eyes filled with wisdom. "Rio, there is nothing wrong with dreaming big," she said. "To fly is to touch the heavens, and every being should be free to chase their dreams. I have heard tales of a mystical bird named Zephyr who lives on the distant mountaintop. They say Zephyr has the gift of flight and could teach you the secrets of the skies." Excitement sparkled in Rio's eyes. "Do you really think Zephyr could help me?" he asked. "Only one way to find out," Sophia replied with a wink. Encouraged by Sophia's words, Rio embarked on a journey to find Zephyr. He bid farewell to his flock, promising to return one day. With determination and hope in his heart, Rio flew toward the horizon, leaving his wetland home behind. The journey was arduous, filled with challenges and obstacles. Rio faced storms and strong winds, but his determination never wavered. He met many creatures along the way, each with their own wisdom to share. A wise owl taught him the art of patience and perseverance, while a friendly butterfly showed him the beauty of transformation and growth. Finally, after weeks of travel, Rio reached the snow-capped mountaintop where Zephyr was said to reside. The mystical bird greeted him with a gentle smile, sensing the young flamingo's desire to learn. "Welcome, Rio," Zephyr said in a melodious voice. "I've been expecting you. You seek the secrets of the skies, and I'm here to guide you." For days, Rio trained under Zephyr's tutelage. The mystical bird taught him the intricacies of flight, the art of gliding, and the importance of understanding the currents of the wind. Rio's legs grew stronger, his wings more agile, and his spirit more determined than ever. As the weeks passed, Rio's friendship with Zephyr deepened. They shared stories of their adventures, and Rio learned about the wonders of the world beyond the marshlands. Yet, Rio couldn't forget his flock and the friends he had left behind. Zephyr sensed Rio's inner conflict and said, "You have come a long way, my young friend. But remember, the sky's beauty is magnified when shared with others. Go back to your flock and show them the wonders you have discovered." Grateful for Zephyr's guidance, Rio descended from the mountaintop, his heart filled with newfound knowledge and a burning desire to return to his flock. As he reached the wetlands, he found his flock in turmoil. The once vibrant marshland was now threatened by encroaching human settlements, and the other flamingos were considering leaving their ancestral home in search of a safer place. Rio realized that he couldn't have picked a better time to return. He gathered the flock and shared the stories of his journey, the wisdom he had gained from Zephyr, and the beauty of the world he had seen from above. His flock listened with rapt attention, inspired by his words. "Flamingos are known for their dance, but we can also learn to fly," Rio proclaimed with passion. "Let us rise above the challenges and protect our home, for it is not just a marshland, it is the essence of who we are." Emboldened by Rio's words, the flock rallied together. They united their efforts, using their unique abilities to create a magnificent display of cooperation. Their dance became a symbol of hope and resilience, captivating the hearts of everyone who witnessed it. Word of the flock's courage spread far and wide, touching the hearts of people and inspiring them to protect the wetlands. Rio's dream of flying had not only brought him closer to the sky but also saved his home and brought his flock closer together than ever before. From that day on, Rio's flock became known as the Flamingos of the skies. Their dance, accompanied by the powerful grace of flight, became legendary, celebrated by all. Rio had not only fulfilled his dream but had also become a symbol of courage and inspiration to all who dared to dream big. And so, in the heart of a vast, vibrant wetland, the flamingos of the skies continued to dance and fly, reminding the world that dreams could take flight and change the world for the better. The end. Don't forget to subscribe,